Hello and welcome to the Tea Party Howdy channel. As if it wasn't enough that Biden has already promised to raise everybody's taxes, as if it wasn't enough that most people in America are aware that Biden does not have his cognitive abilities to function as a functioning adult on a 24-hour-a-day basis, now he's promising not only full-time college like he did in that interview with Cardi B. Why was he interviewing Cardi B? Anyway, Biden to ABC's David Muir, I would shut the country down to prevent the spread of the cootie if scientists recommended. A couple of things to know about that. First of all is he doesn't have the ability to shut the country down. Lest he forgot, which is a real issue with him currently, it wasn't Trump that shut the country down, it was the governors. The order goes like this. The NBA player, right before the game, found out he had the cootie. They told the referees, it became an instant story, and the game was canceled. After the game was canceled, the next morning, Disney closed their doors. After Disneyland closed their doors, well, then LAUSD said, well, wait a minute, if you aren't safe enough to go to Disneyland, you're not safe enough to go to school. So then they closed the schools. And that was in California. And then that was Friday the 13th. Oh, yes, it was Friday the 13th. And then they made the announcement on Friday the 13th to lock down California. And then they enacted it on Monday the 15th, which of course means beware the Ides of March, because it was the Ides of March that California shut down. But the point being, it was the governors that kicked those dominoes down, because it's the governors that have to kick it down. All of these leftists and Dems who keep screaming that Trump is a fascist, and that Trump is a dictator, and that Trump is trying to control everything. Their candidate is promising to try and control everything, and they're completely cool with it. No wonder when Tim Pool revealed that the majority of people who seek and get mental treatment are left-wing. They can't think straight. So, he wants to shut the country down if the scientists recommended. You don't get to, Mr. Biden. It's not up to you in our country. Even if you wanted to play fascist, autocrat, Democrat, whatever term you want to call it. Former Vice President and Senator Joe Biden said in an exclusive interview with ABC World News Tonight and David Muir on Friday night that, as president, he would shut the country down. Why would he want to destroy what's left of our economy? Why? Not that he has the power to do it, but why? I mean, that's his first instinct, is to shut it down. Do you realize what trouble we're going to be in if this guy wins? Yeah, you do. And some of you are way cool with it. Probably not watching this video, but let's face it, he wouldn't be that far up in the polls if people weren't cool with it. I'd shut it down. I'd listen to the scientist. Can you please show where Trump didn't listen to the scientist? No, I don't think you can. Friday, alongside his running mate, Senator Kamala Harris, or should I say it like she does? Kamala Harris. There's my impersonation. Democrat of California. During their first joint, oh my gosh, their first joint. We knew that Kamala had been bragging about doing joints. And, you know, we all suspected that Biden did it, but no. Apparently they've had their first joint. Oh, there's more. Their first joint interview since officially beginning the Democrat Party's presidential and vice presidential nominees. Who cares? Here's the thing. He doesn't have the power to do it, and yet his first instinct is to buckle under and destroy the economy. We knew about the virus since January, early in January, but the Dems are like, no, we're going to impeach our horrible wascoey wabbit president. We're going to get you now. Based on Mueller and based on the Russia report. No, that actually had nothing. Based on a telephone call? Where both sides are saying, we don't know what you're talking about? Kind of harkens back to the Kavanaugh situation, where everybody's like, what are you talking about? We heard you. but no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And yeah, so, and don't forget, it was Nancy Pelosi said, come on down to Chinatown and get yourself some free cootie. It's all good. It's safe. Get yourself some cootie. And it was in New York where Mayor de Blasio goes, come on down and partay like it's 1999 and get yourself some cootie. And they did. Yeah. But now all of a sudden, Biden's like, no, we're gonna shut her down. I don't think so. Anyways, make of it what you will. We'll see you in the future.